Hey, what's up YouTube, it's So Dodgy from the Soul Clan here today, and I am doing the second part of Resident Evil 4 walkthrough. So in the last episode we didn't really do much. We watched a little cutscene and killed one dude. This one's going to be a bit of a longer one, it's actually 12 minutes. So yeah, I've kind of done a bit on my second account, so that I can, I know what I'm doing, so it's not like it's not taking forever, like me figuring stuff out. If it does take loads of time to do stuff, because some puzzles you can't just figure out, some of them you have to actually just keep trying, so I'll probably edit those bits out. And yeah, you should be able to hear a wolf already. Now if you want to jump out that window, well, you don't have to, but I did because it looks cooler. If you go to your left and into this building, smash the boxes by holding LB and pressing R2 to use your knife. On these boxes you'll get some stuff, ammo, herbs which can heal you, money, or PTS, aka points, which let you buy guns later on in the game. Every time you see a typewriter like this, you want to always save, because if you go back to the game, there's no you can't save after defeating a boss unless there's a typewriter. One of those type of games, there's no quick save function, not that I know of anyway. So once you've saved there, you don't have to check all this stuff. I'm just doing it in case anyone wants to know what it actually says, so it's nothing interesting really. I kind of forgot what to do with this wolf, but then I remembered from the previous time I played it, well, the first time you help that wolf, it helped you later. You do see it, I see it, you do see it, later on, but it doesn't help you then. If you shoot, all you can do there is shoot it, or leave it, or chase it. Chasing it doesn't really do anything. Shooting it, well, it kind of messes up your chances of getting a massive help later on. So yeah, try and avoid that. I didn't really see it, but you want to not go into trip mines either, because those will kill you. Well, maybe not kill you, but they'll take a fair bit of health off. So you want to just run. By the way, if you didn't know how to run, it's just holding A while moving, in case you didn't know. And yeah, to reload manually instead of having to run out of ammo, press LT to aim and then press A. You have to have ammo, so you can't just reload without any ammo, because that would be stupid. The way to check ammo, you press start, and different ammo is different colours, like handgun ammo is red, shotgun ammo is green, TMP aka SMG ammo is blue, and sniper ammo is white, and yeah. There's a lot of classes of weapons actually. Apart from those that I just said, as well as those that I just said, there's rocket launcher and there's Magnum. I think that's it actually. You can't really shoot these guys, but I was just trying anyway. So yeah. When I do this little series, I'm going to be doing it, it's going to be pretty much this length, so about 10 minutes, and I'm always going to get to the typewriter. If it takes too long, let's say I'm going up against a boss, then I'll just cut the boss out and I'll tell you how to defeat it. But early on in the game, there's not too many bosses. I will be showing you one Easter egg if I remember to do it. It's quite a bit later on in the game though.
How you holding
So
up?
Bad question.
Sorry to hear that.
yeah.
I'm sending you a playing manual.
Yeah, this is just the little play manual. It doesn't really give you an awful lot. It's pretty much just told you what I've told you. But one thing I will tell you now is if you shoot them in the head or stab them in the head with your knife, like run up to them and press X, and it'll say X to kick, and you press that knocks them onto the ground. Sometimes it takes the head off and kills them. Other times it just knocks them to the ground, gives you a shot to knife them instead of using up all your ammo. But yeah, there's not really any stealth in this, which is a tiny bit disappointing, but yeah, if you shoot their knees then you can kick them as well. Later on in the game you can do something much cooler. At the moment it's just kick. As you can see that guy there, obviously I meant to say instead of killing this. Right, so yeah, just smash a few boxes. You don't have to jump through this window, but I did because there's actually some loot in it which you might want to get, like ammo, herbs. Also, if you combine a red and green, that maximizes your health, like gives you the maximum health that you can hold at the moment. And one thing I do want to talk about is that little health bar. The white bit of it is how much health like you can hold at the moment, and the rest of it you can only get that by if you find the yellow herbs and mix them with a green, then that gives you a maximum health bonus when you use it. If you mix green, yellow and red together, that gives you extra health, so you can hold more health, and it heals you to the maximum at the same time because it's red and yellow. But you can't use it on its own. You have to have a green as well. So yeah, it kind of makes sense, I guess, but at the same time it might have been better if they didn't do that. Like if they just did it so that you can just use them whenever. When opening doors like that, how you just saw, if you want to make it faster, double tap X. I found that out recently actually, like just before doing this video. Double tap X and it will kick open the door instead of just pushing it open. Yeah, I think pretty much the only difficult part in the whole of this first like bit of the game, before you get to the church or something. Sorry if I just kind of spoiled it there, but yeah, you do have to get to some kind of church. The only difficult part is what I'll show you in a second. There's a certain house that you have to go in. I'm not sure if you necessarily have to, but I usually do. Just because I can, really. There's no actual specific reason. It doesn't give you, actually it does give you a bit of an advantage. This is one reason why you want to go in it. I was just trying to check something there. I'll just check a map to see where the next save point is, because I realise the video is already 9 minutes long by now. So I was kind of just looking for a save point and planning out what I need to do. How long it'll take. So yeah, this bit I'm about to show you actually went a lot quicker than it has whenever I've been playing the game usually. Yeah, I just used a herb there and a egg, which you can actually use to heal yourself if you didn't know, so always pick up the eggs. I wouldn't shoot the chickens because they drop the eggs, and if they drop one white, then the next time it'll be a brown, and I think a few minutes after that it'll be a golden, which like fills up your health, I think, like a red herb. So this is pretty much the only difficult part in it, right here, because you've got to defend the house, because there's like 50 zombies, so you can, well, maybe not 50, but there's at least 20. You can push this over there to buy you a bit more time, and you want to head straight upstairs and grab this shotgun on the wall. That's why I went and got the ammo before, and this handgun, because it does actually help you. And what you should do, I didn't do this, but you should shoot them first before jumping out the window, which is what I didn't do. I don't really know why I didn't. I just kind of wanted to jump out the window, I guess. Because, yeah, and now there's a bunch of zombies, which I should have pushed the ladder down first, but I didn't, because I'm stupid. So just run, knock down the ladder, and then this chainsaw guy will one-hit you, so you want to use your shotgun to buy some time, put him on the floor. And then eventually this church bell will ring. Just hold out as long as you can, kill as many people as you can, or not people, zombies as you can. I'm not sure if they are zombies. I mean, I don't know. There might be, there might not be. But yeah, there's not really too much else to it. I think there's another few seconds after this.
Bingo?
Yeah, so that's pretty much the introduction to the game, and then you get this little Resident Evil sign. Yeah, so there will be another few minutes after this.
Confirmed the body of an
I'll just let you listen to
Something's
this.
happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow trail.
So we're back. Sorry about that, but it didn't actually record the last bit for some reason. So I just had to quickly do it again, so the video will be a few minutes longer. Sorry about that. Yeah, not too long though. Anyway, you just want to come in here, pick up this handgun ammo, and pick up this. I had already saved by the time I did it, so I just had to go back to that save and go back a bit. There is a few things that I'm going to tell you how to do, because I did them before I could show you, because it didn't record properly. So yeah, so what you want to do is go through this little gate here, and right, you see that tree on the right there, or up ahead now? There should be a little post stick thing and a medallion next to it. You want to shoot the medallion, and right where that doorway is, there'll be another one, and there's the plagued guy. You want to shoot the medallion. If you get 10 of those, if you do see any more, if you get 10 of those, then you get a special handgun. It's not amazing, but it's better than what you've got, I think. I can't actually remember, but you get it for free, and it's actually worth quite a bit, actually. It's worth like 20,000 points, so not too shabby. So there's a little pendant here which you can actually shoot and get it. I don't know if you can combine it with anything, but yeah, and then you just save here. Anyway, that's all for this video. If you did like that little walkthrough and you want the part 3, then please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.